Hey everyone, welcome back to Flash Facts. Today, we're diving into some of the most extreme and dangerous places on Earth. These locations are not just risky, they're downright life-threatening. So buckle up, because we're exploring the top 5 most dangerous places on the planet. Death Valley, USA. Starting off at number 5, we have Death Valley in California. This iconic desert is known for its stunning landscapes, but it also holds the record for the hottest temperature ever recorded on Earth. 134 degrees Fahrenheit, 56.7 degrees Celsius at Furnace Creek in July 1913. Its extreme heat and arid conditions make it one of the most inhospitable places on the planet. During the summer months, temperatures can soar above 130 degrees Fahrenheit, 54 degrees Celsius, and the dry air can lead to rapid dehydration. The lack of shade and water makes it crucial for visitors to take precautions. Always carry plenty of water. At least 1 gallon per person per day is recommended. Heat-related illnesses, such as heat exhaustion and heat stroke, can set in quickly, especially if you're engaging in physical activities. Symptoms include dizziness, nausea, and confusion. If you start to feel these, it's vital to find shade and hydrate immediately. Despite the dangers, Death Valley has its rewards. It's a designated international dark sky park, making it one of the best places in the world for stargazing. The clear skies reveal a stunning display of stars, planets, and the Milky Way, drawing astronomy enthusiasts from all over. If you're planning a visit, timing is everything. The best times to explore are in the cooler months, from October to April. Always check the weather forecast and be aware of flash flood warnings during the winter. So while Death Valley might sound like a hot tourist trap, it's essential to respect its dangers and prepare accordingly. Adventure awaits, but only if you're ready for the heat. Mount Everest, Nepal, Tibet. Number 4 is iconic but deadly, Mount Everest. Standing tall at over 29,000 feet, 8,848 meters, it's the highest peak on Earth and has captivated climbers and adventurers for decades. However, the risks associated with this ascent are immense. Climbers face numerous dangers, including extreme weather conditions that can change in an instant. Blizzards, high winds, and freezing temperatures make the journey treacherous. In fact, temperatures at the summit can plummet to as low as -76 degrees Fahrenheit, -60 degrees Celsius, which can lead to frostbite and hypothermia. Altitude sickness is another serious concern. As climbers ascend, oxygen levels drop significantly, leading to symptoms like headaches, dizziness, and nausea. In severe cases, it can progress to high-altitude cerebral edema or high-altitude pulmonary edema, both of which can be fatal if not treated quickly. The infamous death zone begins above 26,000 feet. Here, the oxygen levels are so low that human bodies begin to deteriorate. Prolonged exposure can lead to irreversible damage, making it crucial for climbers to move quickly and efficiently through this deadly region. Avalanches and falling ice are additional threats that climbers face. The Khumbu Icefall, one of the most dangerous sections of the climb, is riddled with crevasses and seracs that can collapse without warning. Navigating this area requires precision and timing. Reaching the summit of Everest is a dream for many, but it comes at a cost. Every year, climbers face tragedy, with some never returning. The mountain serves as a reminder of nature's power and unpredictability. Snake Island, Brazil. Coming in at number 3, we have Snake Island, known locally as Ilha da Queimada Grande, located off the coast of Brazil. This small remote island may look beautiful from afar, but it's infamous for being one of the most dangerous places on the planet due to its dense population of golden lancehead pit vipers. The golden lancehead is one of the deadliest snakes in the world, with venom that can cause severe damage to tissues and disrupt blood clotting. These snakes have evolved to thrive in their isolated environment, with estimates suggesting there are about 2,000 to 4,000 of them on the island, enough to make it a real hazard for any unwary visitor. Their venom is particularly potent because it has evolved to help them hunt birds, which are their primary food source. This makes their bites especially dangerous, as they can cause paralysis and, without immediate medical attention, can be fatal. Due to the significant risk posed by these snakes, The Brazilian government has strictly prohibited access to the island. Only a select few researchers and scientists are granted permission to study the unique ecosystem, which includes not just the snakes, but also a rich variety of flora and fauna. The island is often considered a paradise for nature lovers and adventurers, but it remains off-limits for safety reasons. Reports suggest that anyone bitten by a golden lancehead has only a small window of time to receive anti-venom before the situation becomes critical. While Snake Island may be visually stunning, it's essential to remember that nature has its own rules, and this place is a stark reminder of that. The dangers it holds make it a fascinating yet perilous destination. Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, Ukraine. At number 2, we find ourselves in the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone in Ukraine. This area was the site of the world's worst nuclear disaster on April 26, 1986, when a reactor at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, releasing a massive amount of radioactive material into the atmosphere. Even today, the remnants of this catastrophe serve as a haunting reminder of the past. The exclusion zone spans approximately 1,600 square miles, 4,200 square kilometers, and remains largely uninhabited. While the initial evacuation cleared out about 49,000 people, many others were later displaced, and entire towns became ghostly shells of their former selves. Radiation levels in the area vary significantly, with some spots being extremely hazardous. Visitors to the exclusion zone must adhere to strict guidelines and often only enter with licensed tour operators. Despite the risks, the site has become a popular destination for tourists seeking to explore its eerie beauty and historical significance. While many tourists visit Chernobyl with curiosity, it's essential to understand the potential health risks involved. Prolonged exposure to radiation can lead to serious health issues, including cancer and other diseases. That's why tours are carefully monitored to limit exposure times and ensure safety. The nearby city of Pripyat, once home to around 49,000 people, has been left frozen in time. Buildings stand eerily still, and nature has begun to reclaim the space, creating a unique and haunting atmosphere. Interestingly, the exclusion zone has also become a sanctuary for wildlife, with humans largely absent. Species like wolves, wild boar, and even rare birds have returned to the area, creating a paradox where nature thrives amidst the remnants of disaster. The Amazon rainforest. And finally, at number 1, we have the Amazon rainforest. Spanning over 5.5 million square kilometers across several countries in South America, it's not only the largest rainforest on the planet, but also one of the most biodiverse ecosystems in the world. However, lurking within its depths are numerous dangers that make it a perilous destination for explorers. The Amazon is home to some of the most formidable wildlife, including jaguars, the largest cats in the Americas, and anacondas, which can grow up to 30 feet long. These apex predators are just part of a larger tapestry of life, which includes poisonous frogs, aggressive insects, and deadly snakes. Even the smallest creatures, like the bullet ant, can deliver an excruciating sting that can incapacitate a person. Explorers face a multitude of risks, from animal attacks to dangerous plants, like the giant water lily or the poison dart frog, which can have fatal consequences. Additionally, the sheer size and density of the rainforest can easily disorient even experienced trekkers, leading them to become lost without proper navigation tools. Indigenous tribes have lived in harmony with the rainforest for centuries, possessing invaluable knowledge about its ecosystems. However, their way of life is increasingly under threat as encroaching industries disrupt their land and resources. The Amazon rainforest is a vital part of our planet's ecosystem, acting as a significant carbon sink and hosting countless species. Yet, it also embodies the raw power of nature, filled with dangers that remind us of the respect it deserves. If you ever find yourself in this incredible but treacherous landscape, remember to tread carefully and honor its complexity. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world's most dangerous places. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos.